Okay, cool. I mean, my phone didn't ring, but alright. Let's go. So which direction? That's the waiting room, so I guess we go this way?
Hey. Just heard the fire went out.
Went out? You mean it's controlled?
No, it's completely out. It extinguished itself.
How could that be?
Hell if I know.
Reminds me of a joke. What do you get when you cross a helicopter, an elephant,
so
and a rhinoceros?
That Rachel's awake.
Hell if I know. Right? Okay.
I should see her right away.
Yes, we're going. I just wanted to tell a joke, okay? Okay. Let's talk to Rose first, I guess. I hope she doesn't take forever. Jesus Christ.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her. Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Oh. Yeah. It's not a big deal.
I bet Rachel loves it.
I bet
can't
she does,
imagine
too.
what I would do if we lost her.
Me too. It's going to be fine. It's going to be fine.
I'm sure everything's going to be fine.
That's what James keeps saying. He's so strong in a crisis, you know?
My dad was like that.
I'm sure he was. Just like his daughter.
I don't know about that. We were lucky. We were lucky.
I just keep feeling like we were lucky. It could have gone so much worse, you know?
I'm sure it would have been if you weren't there for her. I am so glad you and Rachel have found each other. When you meet someone who changes everything, you just know.
Well, hang in there, Mrs. Amber.
I will.
That's like the fastest thing she's said since we've ever met. I will. Good Lord. All right, let's check on Rachel.
Dad, I'm glad that you're here.
Me too, Rachel.
It really hurts.
Shh. The pain will pass. Chloe's here. You want me to stay?
No, get the fuck out.
No. I'll be okay. Thanks, Dad.
I'll come back in a little while.
My guardian angel.
How are you? Steph says, hey. Let's make sure and get Steph's message in because I don't know if we'll get another chance.
I saw Steph earlier. She says, hey. Steph's so cute, but not as cute as you.
Oh, thanks.
Stop.
Stop it, go on.
I mean it. Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
What? Shut up.
You were so fierce and I just froze. I fucked it up. I'm so sorry. And you saved my life. You saved my life.
I almost lost you. Don't do that again. They're about the same to me, so I'm just gonna say don't do that again.
Just don't do that again.
Play the damsel in distress. You got it.
No. Attack a psycho with a 2x4. That was crazy.
Newsflash, Chloe. I'm a little crazy.
Crazy hot. Happy that your dad's here?
I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe.
Like on Mount Hood.
Would you do something for me?
Anything.
Sarah. My mom. It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
I figured you would. Are you sure? Yeah, I figured she would.
I figured you would.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay. But if she is, will you find her, please?
You really want this, don't you?
I do, Chloe. I really do.
Then, of course. Whatever it takes.
I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat. The code is 0722.
To your dad's office? 0722.
Yeah. My birthday.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are.
Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
Not gonna lie, I'm kind of falling asleep here. Like, you need to speed this up. This is just way too slow. Way too slow. I get that she's in a hospital and probably on painkillers. But honestly, for it to take 30 seconds, 45 seconds to deliver one line, it's just too long.
Hey, Elliot.
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's different.
Well spotted.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
Sorry about the tempest. Nice balloon. How have you been? Nice balloon?
Nice balloon, I guess.
Yeah. It's from Mikey. Were you just in there?
I'm actually here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
She was stabbed. She's keeping it private. Let's keep it private. It's not really his business, you know?
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well, that's good. I guess I'll stop by. After I see Mikey.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble? You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
What do you mean? Nothing we can't handle. I'll keep you posted. I'll keep you posted.
I'll make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So?
What?
So, obviously, something is going on.
But that's none of your business. Thank you. That's not your business.
It's really not your business, Elliot.
Mm-hmm. You're not entitled to my time.
Okay, that's fair. Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly need something.
Thanks.
Thanks. Can we go now?
Anyway, see you around.
Yeah. See you around, Chloe.
Can you talk any slower? Okay. I get how sad he's feeling. Like, he wants her and he wants her to want him back, and he's just watching her connect with someone else, and that's heartbreaking. You know, we've all been in that situation before where we don't want to just love someone. We want that person to love us back, and it's just not happening for him, and it's hard for him to watch her get so close to Rachel. You know, I get it. It sucks. But at the same time, he's got to respect boundaries. The way he just keeps prying and saying, well, you know, you're getting too close to Rachel. It's making me uncomfortable. It's not his place to be uncomfortable. You know, they're not connected in that way.
Hello?
Okay.
I need to search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Okay. Snow globe? Just because? Why not? Okay, calm down.
It's
gotta-
the big one.
Okay. Moving right along.
Best dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Investigate. Sounded like there was something inside. Change or something?
Sweet.
Oh,
The
key.
secret key.
That makes way more sense.
Now to find the secret lock.
Why would he put coins in there? True. Okay. Hey, Praise. Thanks for playing with Mikey. Yeah, it was a good game. Good luck with whatever you're dealing with. Be safe. That's from all of us. Thanks. Mikey says tell Chloe she can handle anything. Hope so. Good friends. Chloe, they're a good bunch. You should keep them.
Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Sheldon Pike. Let's go into this locked drawer since I found a key.
Welcome to Shadyville.
Yeah, thought I told it to open.
I have to know who James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Okay. I'm told you can help me with my problem. Crossing the line, eh? Let's talk. We'll call tonight. I found who you're looking for. Call you in 15. Well, this isn't a charity. I'm gonna need you to do what we talked about. I can't. Sure you can, because I talked to your girl and she has a big mouth. Turns out she's not so easy. We're going to need to be more hands-on. This is a couple days later. Okay. Don't hurt her. Relax. I've got my best guy on it. How's your daughter? You know she attacked me first, right? You really should teach her to behave better. Nothing? Guess you didn't. Guess you don't need this taken care of anymore. So I guess they're talking about Sarah.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane.
Makes sense.
What were they talking about? Is the girl Damon's talking about Sarah?
Yeah, that was my takeaway too.
Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me?
You'll pay. Where is Sarah? Let's see where she is. So we're using names now. Relax, man. It's simple. Either you do what I want or your little problem becomes a big problem. Now, did you take care of the evidence or not?
Shit. What do I say?
What evidence? I did. You first. You first. I know you're new at this, so I'll give you a pass. Don't fuck with me. Let's see proof of the evidence.
Hope James actually has this evidence.
Yeah, we
Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless
look at
James
this
sure
file.
keeps lots of files on people.
Gerald Scott.
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act.
James, this is enough. When you told me that at the park that you weren't going to let me be part of Rachel's life, of course I was angry, but I understood your need to protect her. It's your prerogative as a parent. But sending that man to talk sense into me, threaten me, you're losing the moral high ground here. What kind of way is that for a DA to act? What would the voters say? Ooh, careful not to threaten him. I have the right to meet my daughter, and the lawyer I spoke with agrees. But more importantly, Rachel has the right to know who her mother is, to know the truth. Do what you know is right, Sarah. This whole situation is very messed up. Okay. So... oh, drawer. Maybe there's evidence in here? Okay.
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit.
Yeah.
Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some info on the case hanging around the office.
Okay. Let's see what we can find. Oh, okay. Look. After verbal altercation with the victim, Merrick brandished a fire poker, hitting the victim several times about the head before fleeing the scene. Merrick's gloves were recovered and entered into evidence. Ah, that's it right there. A 911 call was received at 10:21 p.m. and an officer arrived at the scene at 10:38 p.m. with EMT. The victim was taken to a hospital, a bystander who requested blah, 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 blah. Okay, so is a glove an option here? Yep, right there. What? That's evidence, right? Yeah, and now you fucking destroy it. Why are you so bad at this? I'll get right on that.
If I
Okay.
can figure out how.
How do you destroy a glove?
How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Okay. Burn glove. Simple enough. Do we want to do that inside though? That seemed to light very easily.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
You've taken care of it, good. So, since you're destroying evidence, might as well tell me which of my guys was the snitch. Fucking hell. I don't know. No one, no more, no clue. No more. Where is she? No more game. Sorry, Chief, but I think you're gonna do what I asked. Tell me who it is, or maybe you'd rather deal with your problem yourself. Yeah, actually, that's a great idea. Let me talk to Sarah.
Damn. I hope James has something here to tell me who Damon's informant is. So,
Planning supper. What time do you think you'll be home? Don't wait for me. Sweetheart, we don't get enough family time as it is. Does Rachel want to join us? She's very welcome to. Mom, I just can't make it tonight. Sorry. Chloe, is everything okay? Yeah, everything's fine. Okay, love you. Love you too. Oh.
I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out.
Okay. There's a file here.
Okay. There's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Okay, so he's definitely out.
This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment.
So Sheldon Pike is a possibility?
I agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy.
Okay. Q phone. Okay, there's no additional clue here. So let's see. Let's look at this
Arcadia
info.
Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right.
Frank, we already ruled him out. Sheldon's possible. Thunder vendor.
This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
I don't know who to pick. Let's just pick this guy. Oh, was I right? Guess all that leaves is our handoff. Show me you have my payment, and I'll tell you where to meet.
Payment?
Fuck. I don't know how much. I have it. Good, send me a pic and we're all set. Fuck. This guy's got some trust issues.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Maybe cabinets. Sawdust magically appears.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash.
Investigate. Bingo.
Holy shit.
If he has a locked drawer with a cell phone in it, why wouldn't he just keep the money in there? Why do this? Alright, good work. And now here's your girl ready to go.
Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill.
How can you tell?
What is he doing to her?
Bring me the package and we can finish the job. Let her go. I'll be right there. Let's see if we can get him to let her go. I'm calling it off, let her go. Cold feet, huh? You really are new at this. How about I leave her body on your doorstep, bring me the cash, then we can talk.
Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing?
Probably not.
Okay, I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yet. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
You followed me, I'm helping her. I'm helping her.
I can't really talk about it. Rachel needs my help.
I'm sure she does. I'm more concerned about you.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is...
None of your business. Oh my god, this guy.
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe, God, what have you gotten yourself into?
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Rachel's mother, it is serious. It's none of your business. It's none of your fucking business.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me. What has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
Not her fault. She saved me. She had nothing to do with that.
I can see why you'd think that, but it wasn't her fault.
It's never her fault. That's the point.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
It was my choice. She defended me. She did defend me.
Rachel was there for me. She did everything she could to protect me.
I guess it wasn't enough, huh?
You don't understand. You weren't there.
Was she protecting you when she made you take part in a play you didn't want to be in?
We had a good time.
Look, I'm sorry I ditched you for the play, but
This isn't about that.
seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up before...
I've been quiet long enough. Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot, I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Stalker much, I appreciate the concern. I want to try to keep this from escalating. So I'm going to say I appreciate the concern.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
Yeah.
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
This seems a little weird. A lot weird, actually. It just, I don't know. It's a little bonkers. Calm him, walk past him. Let's try and walk past him.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really need to go.
Don't touch me.
Why did you make me do that? Can't you just listen to me?
Call for help. Calm him. Call for help.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come without tipping him off.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot. You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
Here at the Amber House, this exact location. DA lives here. Amber House?
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber House?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're keeping me here. My life is at risk. I feel threatened. I feel threatened.
You're right, Elliot. I didn't want to admit it before, but it's true. My life is in danger.
Thank you, Chloe. All I want is to help you. I'm glad you can finally see that.
I need help. Help me, please. Not you. I need help.
You're right. I do need help. I need help immediately.
Hey, it's okay. I'm not going anywhere.
I wish I could leave. Hurry up. Attempting to move on. Attempting to move on?
I'm attempting to move on, but it feels like I'm being blocked against my will.
It takes a lot of guts to tell me all this. And I want you to know that I will always be there for you. No matter what.
Yeah, get off of me. Don't touch me. Stop it. I don't like this. Phew.
It's the police.
Okay, don't panic. I'm sure they'll just want to ask us why we're here.
What do we do?
I'll talk to them. There's nothing to be concerned about.
Thank you, Elliot. You're a great friend.
Lies. And he's left holding the bag. Wow, that was just weird. Like, it seems just random and unrelated to any of this other stuff that's going on. I don't know. Dang, watch the road. Oh, it's crazy how much of that forest the fire ate up. And
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad, who's been lying to her all her life. And he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me?
probably.
I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
I just don't know. I think you didn't. I suppose everyone lies. I think everyone lies about something.
I suppose everyone lies about big things.
Yep.
I mean, the stuff Mom doesn't know about me.
Mm-hmm.
So you probably lied too.
Would you love me less?
No. Of course not. Depends on what it was. Maybe a little. Nah.
Of course not.
You sound pretty sure, sweetheart. You were pretty sure Mom would never fall in love with someone like David, too. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Yes, I'm ready. No, I don't need to know. Yeah, I'm curious to see where this will go.
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
True, I guess. It's better this way. I wish you'd told me. I wish you'd told me.
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up.
Yeah.
No word. My ride, my tunes.
I don't know how the radio switched to country suddenly just because she pulled over. That was weird. Sorry I'm scratching my face so much. I took a break and pet my cat and now I've got cat hair on my face.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel. Am I crazy?
Yes.
Hella crazy.
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
Oh, we stopped.
Shit. Is that blood?
I forgot about Frank and Damon having that fight in the junkyard.
Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom.
I'm a little surprised they still have power. You know, if the building burned down and all the trees and everything, poles and stuff burned
Where
down,
the hell is Sarah?
they still have power. It's weird. Okay. Doesn't look like I can go up there. Ooh, knife. Let's take that. Okay.
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
Oh man.
I
He's gonna make her do
just
drugs.
want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your
he?
daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about.
He
Can't
got
let
kind of
the
messed
public,
up.
The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to.
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture, so that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
Mm-hmm.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
I've got your money. Use the knife. Can we talk about this? Got your money.
I've got your money right here. The money James owes you.
How the fuck do you...
Run!
No one has to know. Just let her go, and I won't say.
God damn it.
No!
Shit.
Talking's over.
Should have just attacked you.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her!
I said shut the fuck up!
No, 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 no. Get up, Chloe, get up.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon!
Frank.
What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I? Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank.
You don't really want to do this again, Do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Oh no.
Fuck you.
God damn. He kicked her in the head.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She.
Well, we know Frank ends up okay because spoilers. You know, he's in the next season, the first season. That was a hard kick to the head.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
You know my name. Where's Frank? Where's Frank?
Where's Frank? Or Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
Know about what?
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
That's bullshit. I don't understand. I don't understand either.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
He's already lost her by what he did. She deserves to meet you.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
Everybody's broken.
Everybody's broken, Sarah.
Oh? Does everybody abandon their own child for 15 years? Does everybody take money to stay away?
You're here now. That's what matters.
Yep.
What do you know?
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss.
I lost my father.
I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry. You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
You quit for a year. Rachel needs you. she needs to anchor in something, you know? I'm gonna say Rachel needs you.
I don't know anything about addiction, but I know what it's like to be needed by someone. It gives you strength you never knew you had. Rachel needs you.
Rachel needs her family.
You are her family.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
They are far from perfect. I thought my dad was perfect. Yeah, I mean, nobody's perfect.
I used to think my dad was perfect. But now I realize he was probably just as messed up as everyone. And it doesn't make me love him any less.
Yep.
That's a nice thought. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't
It's
deserve...
not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
I can't lie to her. Don't you want to see her? Don't you want to see her? I mean, you've done so much to get here and you've tried so many different ways. Was that for nothing?
Don't you want to see her? You came here for it.
Yeah, exactly.
You got sober. You deserve the chance to know your daughter.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves. The one who raised her, protected her. The one who loves her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt.
I don't see it that way.
Tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait!
Don't leave. I'll take care of her. Don't leave.
Don't go, Sarah.
I'm done here. Goodbye, Chloe.
Dang. That just makes this whole thing seem like it was a waste, you know? All the work she put in, all the effort that Rachel and Chloe went through to meet up with her, like, it was all for nothing.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later.
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
So I can talk super slow
Okay,
and lull
sweetie.
her and everyone else to sleep.
We'll be right outside.
You gonna get out or what? Jesus Christ. This is gonna take forever.
How are you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar.
Cool.
Maybe a tattoo is in order.
I like scars.
Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped. Did we? We've got time. All the time in the world.
No.
So, how did everything go? Rachel, I've got to tell you something.
Tell Rachel everything, protect her from the truth. I feel like part of Rachel's problem is that she can't cope with reality because people have been protecting her from the truth for far too long. And so when things fall apart, she falls apart, and then she causes fires and destroys furniture and screams and is self-destructive. And I think that it has passed the time for her to learn how to cope with reality. So I'm gonna tell her everything, and hope that she doesn't explode. That could have gone a lot worse. You fucked up, Dad. Oh man. Aw. Wow. The moment. You too are going to have to cope with reality, Chloe. If I never see this guy again, it'll be too soon. Freak. Yay! Mikey and his brother playing. Oh, that's so great. I love it. Oh, she's so cool. The lighthouse. I'll always love that lighthouse. Yeah, there she is. Oh, it's so good. Turn this down just a little bit. One sec. I'm gonna turn this down here. Just so that I can give some final thoughts. Oh man. So yeah, I totally like teared up there for a little bit. So that's a very satisfying ending. I was worried that I actually didn't get the right options for Rachel to meet her mom, so I was a little surprised by that and very moved. But all in all, it's a really great story. It's such a great story. I feel like there are too many options that are inconsequential, that don't really kind of like affect much. But you know, there are other things that are absolutely amazing because they affect other people. So when we look at Mikey and Drew, and you know, the fact that Drew kind of reins himself in and ends up coming back and, you know, playing with his brother and reconnecting there and basically recovering from his life of crime, I guess. I mean, that was really cool. Once again, the music was on par. They did a really great job picking the music. Unfortunately, a good majority of it will probably have to be left out in the final edit because of copyright reasons, which, you know, it is what it is. That's fine. I kind of felt like there was the potential for Rachel and Chloe to have powers of their own. Like, if they were to revive these characters in a Life is Strange 3, there was a moment in the first episode for this series where Rachel kind of screams and forces the wind to come through and, like, encourages the fire and blows into the fire and stuff. I swear that she was going to have some kind of elemental power. And then, like, with Chloe, she has these super realistic dreams that maybe she could see the future, or maybe she might be able to predict things that are happening because she'll dream them. Like, they could totally give them powers. And then Max, of course, with her time rewinding. If I could write Life is Strange 3. You know what I mean? And I totally would, and I think a lot of people would be down for that. But you know, it's sad also, just because Chloe and Rachel should have had more time. They should have had more time together. They should have done more. And we know what happens to her, and it's just so heartbreaking. But, you know, I love this game. I don't, like I've mentioned before, I don't remember a whole lot from it. But I really enjoyed it. I would absolutely play it again. It's kind of like rereading a book or rewatching a movie that really speaks to you. So anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with me and for experiencing Life is Strange Before the Storm. I really appreciate you being here and giving your time to spend this time with me. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like my style of content, my style of commentary, give me a subscribe. I'm going to be working on Life is Strange 2 here pretty shortly, where we're going to be following the two brothers, and I think they're running away. I can't remember. I only played one episode of it, but I'm really looking forward to playing through all of it. So anyway, I hope to see you for that as well, but for now, thank you once again for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.